We're at Coverings 2015 in Orlando. I'm with Sean Cilona with Florida Tile. Sean, how you doing?
Hey, pretty good, Dave. How are you?
I'm great. How's the show so far?
It's been great for us. I mean, we've been absolutely slammed since about 9 o'clock this morning. So the show didn't open until 10, so it's going pretty well.
I'd say if you were slammed before it opened, I'd say that's pretty good. So what are you reading into the fact that there is a reasonable crowd in here? What does that mean?
I think a lot of manufacturers are realizing that the U.S. is a market that's growing tremendously right now. There's competition from Spain, from Italy, Turkey, China, Mexico, and of course domestic manufacturers. And in the last couple of years, we've seen tremendous growth in the U.S. market, and I think the rest of the world is really taking notice. And the last couple of years, European manufacturers especially have been flocking to Coverings, and we see an influx of that continuing this year. So.
No, it seems like more and more products being made here in the United States by domestic and by foreign. I guess we're going to see that continue.
Yeah, I think so. I think that domestic manufacturing has become kind of a hot point right now. People are talking about the quality. Also with transportation going up quite a bit, it's a significant increase that we've seen. And, it's just another barrier for overseas manufacturers to get their product into the U.S. And even in the U.S., it's a barrier for manufacturers to get their products all over the country. So I think that's playing a big part.
What do you see market-wise? I mean, there's a move away from soft surface, no doubt, towards wood, towards ceramic. What sort of growth do you see in the ceramic sector going forward?
I think that the ceramic tile is going to continue to grow as it has. I think there's a lot that has to do with it. The durability of the product, the cleanability, the aesthetics, and then also the innovations that we have, like the product that's behind me. So I think that the tile industry has a tremendous growth opportunity and really new installation surfaces, new areas that people haven't traditionally used tile. So I think there's a lot of opportunities there to be explored.
Well, and I guess, too, once printing entered the conversation, it seems like you can have ceramic look like anything. Yeah, really. I mean, the digital printing process has really allowed us to, replicate really any either natural or man-made surface onto a tile. And then with the punches and the glaze applications over top of that, polishing and other treatments to the tile, we can really make any surface that we want. So I'm going to ask you to show us some of the new products, but first, coming up with new. I mean, and there's lots of new here.
Yeah.
How do you decide what you're going to concentrate on and what you're not going to?
A lot of it has to do with the market, what the trends are, what we see. I'm heavily involved in the product development process. I go to a lot of shows, not only tile shows, interior design shows. I travel to Italy every year, a couple times a year. I go to the big Italian show, Versailles, and we see what's emerging, what the trends are. And then we, of course, have to adapt those to the U.S. market. And then we have to look, internally in our own product portfolio to see, where our gaps are, and if we see trends that, match up with the needs that we have, we consult with our salespeople, our customer base, and then there's always something special that we keep in our pocket for shows that, it's something new and innovative. So,
roll out here.
Exactly.
I got you.
Exactly.
We're in front of some thin tile. Talk about thin and talk about what you're doing with that.
Yeah, so the thin product that's behind me, we've introduced it just last month, and it's 3 product lines, and it's available in a 3 and a 5 millimeter, so we call it a 3 plus because it has a fiberglass mesh backing, and a 5, which is a 5.5, the 5 millimeter fiberglass mesh backed product. So the program is offered in 3 product lines, and the 3.5 millimeter product is recommended for residential and light commercial floor applications, walls, exterior surfaces. And one of the great things about this product, there are many benefits to the thin tile. Its durability, its cleanability, its ease of installation, but it can be used for cladding. So we're talking about countertops, other furniture surfaces. It has a radius. It can be bent to meet radiuses, so it can be used in curved applications. And it's so simple to use and install. It can be scored with a glass cutter and snapped by hand, so almost like drywall. It's an incredibly innovative product, and it's going to take some time for the U.S. industry to really understand the benefits of it and really realize all the uses of it. I mean, we've been selling it in Europe and around the world for the last 10 years. So one of the things that we're bringing to the table is 10 years of manufacturing, because Panaria Group, which owns Florida Tile, is actually the manufacturer of this product. So we're bringing this to the market as the manufacturer, and we're stocking all the sizes you see behind me in all the colors here as our initial product offering, all stocked in our distribution center in Kentucky, and we're going to be rolling out more product lines in the future. So it's a new category of product that we're launching in the market right now.
So you think as we go forward, a higher percentage is going to be thin than we've seen up to this point?
Yeah, I think it's going to take some time. Like I said, the installers, when you talk to the architects and the interior designers, they want it like yesterday. They all have projects on the books that they need the product for right away. So winning them over is not really difficult. They see something that's new and innovative, they jump right on it. But the installation side is always a little bit cautious about something new. So it's just going to take some time to educate them on the benefits, how to handle it, how to install it, understanding the products and the setting materials. But we have training set up. We have a technical manual designed specifically for the U.S. market, using the standards that are used in the U.S. And we're ready to get out there and hit the road and do some training and work on projects. I mean, we've already done 2.5 million square feet of projects in the U.S. with this product, and we're really excited about it. So.
Let me ask you to show us some of the other.
This is one of the new products that we're launching here at Coverings. This is called Earthstone. It's done with our HDP high-definition porcelain printing technology. It's manufactured in our facility in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. All the products that come out of that factory are manufactured with 40% pre-consumer, post-industrial recycled content. They're Green Guard and Green Squared certified, and this product meets the DCOF threshold to be installed in an area that could be wet. So this is a really nice rustic looking product. It was designed to replace some of the older, more traditional rustic looking products in our portfolio, and this is done here in a 12 by 24 with the color mink, and this is representative of the product line because it shows a deep, rich tone that our customers are looking for in a more rustic look. So like I said, it has a slightly undulated surface with a strong stone texture, has a slightly pillowed edge to, again, add to that rustic feel. There's a full line of decorative pieces and trims, chair rail stops, multiple listellos per color. And one of the real interesting things about this product line, we've decided to add a hexagon mosaic. So the mosaic you can see behind me, it's offered in a warm and a cool tone. So 2 colors in each mosaic to complement the other product colors. So this is one of our new product lines. It's called Rhyme. So again, the Rhyme is manufactured in our Lawrenceburg, Kentucky factory. It's a color body glazed porcelain floor wall product available in 12 by 24 format, 5 colors available. And this is really an interesting product for us. It's the first fabric look that we've done. So one of the things that's really unique about this that kind of sets us apart from the other manufacturers is the fact that this is done with a punch that has a slight texture. It's not too strong. We were really concerned with cleanability, since this is really going to be marketed towards the commercial interior designer architect for large commercial projects. So we wanted something that had a nice texture and the feel of a fabric, but obviously was not going to be an issue with cleanability. So we've created this using a slightly textured punch, and in the manufacturing process, we're able to go over that with a base coat application that also adds a slight texture to the surface. And what that allows us to do is to have a solid base coat application, and then we go back over it with our digital printing technology, and we create a tone-on-tone effect with a lighter body underneath and then a darker print glaze application on top, and it allows for a slightly cross-hatch pattern, and it allows us to have a slight shade variation between the colors. So this is the Rhyme product line, again, offered in 5 colors. Here we have the Silver Melody, which is really a nice, cool silver tone. We have Stone Chamber, that's a very nice taupe. We have a white. We have a light brown and a beige. So colors that are really contemporary. They're fitting in line with interior design trends and color palettes that are popular right now. And to accent the piece, we've done a 1x6 mosaic here that can be cut into strips. And then over here on the back side, we've also done this interesting Roman mosaic. And what we've done is we've incorporated a feature color, which in this case is the silver, and then we've added complementary colors of the other colors of the product line. So this can tie together with multiple colors with endless design possibilities. Can be cut into listellos, or it can be used as an individual insert.